quick crypto security live stream. So in the next, I don't know, 3 to 5 years, you desire to be in crypto in any way, shape, or form, let's do a crypto security live stream. Fire emoji, if you guys want me to jump right into it, we'll get into it. We'll talk about how you have to kind of position yourself to be safe during the entire kind of crypto ecosystem being absolute bullshit. So what happens, and what I mean by bullshit, is the fact that now you've entered a situation whereby cryptocurrency allows you to hold on to your own keys, which means now you have to be a safekeeper of your money. So as a safekeeper of your money, you have to protect yourself. So let's get to it. Very simple. The next 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes are going to be about crypto security. Okay? Easy. First thing, everybody knows this. 2FA, right? Your two-factor authenticator. It can never be set up to SMS. Never. Ever, ever, ever. You do not set it up for SMS. Not a thing. Why? It's very simple. SIM swapping. Now, I've seen a lot of people go to events and then they end up getting SIM swapped. They end up getting fucked. And what happens is not only do you compromise your security, you're not even safe. Because once you understand how SMS works, you understand that it can be interjected at any moment. So we use, your Google Authenticator, and we want to ensure that any sort of crypto that you hold, that you don't have it connected to the internet. You cannot have it connected to the internet, right? If you're trading, if you're buying any sort of DeFi stuff, that can work. People said, what about eSIM? eSIM can still be SIM swapped, guys. So 2FA security, obviously, you need to have a phishing number. Tokens, keep it to offboard tokens. Never keep money in the exchange. Why? Very simple. The reason we never keep money in the exchange is because, and I was talking with a couple founders of exchanges, and when you begin to realize that the security of a lot of these exchanges is really bad, you're not going to want to hold your money on there. So a lot of exchanges, they actually hold the tokens of the holders, of the users, on ledgers and on fucking wallets, cold wallets that are readily available. So there's not a lot of security there. So you need to be careful. So no SMS verification. Your 2FA has to be offline so that you can authenticate it properly. Second, you need to be in a situation where you're not keeping your shit on exchanges. Many people keep their money on exchanges and then they end up being in a situation where FTX happens all over again. You don't want that. You don't want to be in that situation. Most likely you're not going to get your money back. Next, we covered websites, we covered SMS 2FA, we covered keeping your tokens in cold storage if you're not going to use them. That means that you're going to have your seed phrase or your all backed up physically. You're not going to have it backed up digitally. No screenshots of your seed phrase. No digital recording of it. No physical, and ideally memorized. So this is extremely important because the reason I'm telling you this, guys, is so many people have made money in crypto and then they end up getting hacked. They end up getting hacked. So, bro, it's happened to me too, bro. It's happened to me. Next, if you're in DeFi, you want to make sure that you're disconnecting. If you're in DeFi, you want to make sure that you're disconnecting from websites that you're no longer using. So a lot of websites have exploits and they end up getting fucked. They end up getting absolutely demolished. So when these DeFi protocols get exploited, wallets get drained. No SMS verification. We're using 2FA verification. Somebody said, I got hacked once. There you go. We're going to use phishing codes when you're using exchanges. That basically gives you a specific number that if you get an email, you know it's not fake. And then finally, we're going to wrap up with understanding not to use exchanges long term. Okay? So if you are going to use exchanges, that's fine. But long term, not a thing. Not a thing. That's my data set. I just got a lot of inquiries in the DMs, people asking me about this. So I wanted to hop in here, just drop a little piece of information. A lot of you guys already know this, but for those that don't know, it's really good to be informed so that you don't fall prey, because a lot of these scammers and hackers have been in crypto for a really long time, and they're only getting more sophisticated. So if they're getting more sophisticated and they're getting more intelligent on how to hack your crypto and how to get into your wallets, you need to be safe. So no phishing. And if you are going to be in a situation where you are using exchanges, make sure you have a phishing link and that you don't keep your tokens on exchanges. 1, 2, make sure you're using a cold storage for tokens that you're not trading. Anything like a MetaMask wallet is super unsafe to keep your money on. Don't. And then finally, you need to be in a situation where you're not using, for your two-factor authenticator, you're not using SMS. SMS is not secure. The last thing you want to do is compromise your fucking money because of a security flaw. So that's the information. That's the data set. Guys, I am headed overseas once again. Content coming. It's going to be a good one. Happy 2024. Talk soon.